If you follow the channel, you know my goal is to bring you stories that don't always go viral or make your local news. That ain't changing today. Today's story is Keffe D, accused of murdering Tupac, gets new lawyers and they claim he has nothing to do with Tupac's murder. Let's get to it.
We anticipate presenting a competing narrative and a more truthful narrative concerning those events of September. Our client was not involved in the shooting.
It's wrong in my life, but I've done nothing criminally.
Not involved in the shooting death of rap icon Tupac Shakur. It's a huge murder case that happened right here in Las Vegas, and tonight it's taking yet another turn. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The man accused of orchestrating Tupac's murder has new attorneys, and they are speaking first with 8 News Now investigator David Charnes about how they plan to prove Keffe D is innocent.
Well, Duane Davis has repeatedly said that he handed a person the gun used to shoot and kill Tupac just right here off the Strip nearly 30 years ago. Tonight, his attorneys say don't believe him because lying to the public isn't a crime. You don't think we should believe him?
In reference to his claiming to have committed a murder that he did not, no, don't believe him in reference to that.
62-year-old Duane Davis's new attorneys say we shouldn't take their client's public statements about the murder of Tupac Shakur at face value. A grand jury indicting Davis 2 years ago for the rapper's 1996 murder. Now Robert Draskovich and Michael Pandullo are taking over. Draskovich most recently representing ex-politician Robert Tellis in his murder trial last year. Davis's case set for trial next winter.
Usually cold cases that are brought many, many years later are brought on the basis of strong forensic evidence.
DNA.
So we don't have that here.
What we know prosecutors have, Davis's own words, whether true or not. In a book published with a co-writer in 2019, Davis says he was in a group that followed Shakur that night, eventually leading to him handing a gun to the shooter. That, and other statements and interviews, leading prosecutors to bring the case to a grand jury.
Did he write that book himself? Are those statements accurate?
It's not a crime to claim that you did something that you didn't in fact do.
Davis's history with police, both in Nevada and California, dates back decades and focuses more on drug dealings than Shakur's death. His attorneys say anything he said about the murder should include the lens of his receiving immunity and making money.
But we anticipate providing a much more in-depth and true explanation of why those statements were made.
Possible witnesses who would provide testimony at trial: Suge Knight, who himself was injured in that shooting, and Sean Diddy Combs, who ran a rival record label. Now, Combs has denied any involvement in that. It is important to mention we don't really know what prosecutors plan to present at trial, and if that includes other evidence we haven't seen yet. The trial is scheduled to begin next February, and those attorneys say they will be prepared for that date. I'm David Charnes.
So there you have it. Keffe D has new lawyers. He's claiming he wasn't even there. And if you've been following this, you know he didn't kill Tupac. He was just on the internet running his mouth trying to get a check. And, you know, get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. Let me know your thoughts, your beliefs. And over here, I give you the facts. I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all, so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And if you think Duane Keffe D Davis killed Tupac, cut this shit. That part.